Hi, this is Aki from Aki's Garage. Welcome to another video. Video today is for cloning ECU. As you can see, I got two ECU here. One of them is genuine ECU from the car, and the other one is a used ECU. As you can see, guys, it's already marked and it's got too many security badge on it, so we don't want to open the ECU. Those ECU, as you can see, that's the ECU number 0261S84158, exactly same Bosch number. They're both exactly same. So what I'm going to do, I try to use OBD star, but I think I prefer to use FC200. I think this one is much easier. I think with the OBD star we need to use resistor, so I prefer to use this. Let's see what we got here. The first thing we need to do, guys, we do need the as you can see, we do need the Bosch number. So what we're going to do, this I forgot to mention, those ECU is for Mini Cooper. So what we need to do first, we need to go to Bosch search. So from here we just, as you can see, this is a Bosch number 0261 S04158. That's our Bosch number. I just press search. As you can see, this is the correct number. We after is the ECU is MED17.2. so we just go back to our FC200. From here I'm gonna look for Mini. That's a Mini. So I just type, I think I just go here, I'm just type the ECU number here. Yeah, I just copy this, copy, and I just paste it here. So this is the first one is our ECU. I just click, and then we go to platform, and we go to wiring diagram. This is our wiring diagram. So yeah, this is our cable, as you can see, guys, here. And then let me just grab the ECU. This is our ECU. That's a genuine ECU from the car. So I'm going to do this. So let me just put that one here. Just get my phone, my other camera here. As you can see, I got wiring diagram on my laptop. So go all wiring here. As you can see, guys, all my wiring, everything is in nicely. So I'm gonna leave that one here. So now you have my FC200. So I connect the wiring to the FC200, and I just leave it maybe here, and I connect 12 volt to FC200, and that is in as well. So now we see we can get communications. You can see, guys, I got communication. That's a serial number, that's a hardware number. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read the D flash. It's connecting very fast. I'm gonna save this one on my desktop. So that's desktop. So this is a D flash. I just save it as a ORG, which is original. So that's safe. And then I'm gonna read the P flash same time as well. So the P flash, I think, is gonna take a little bit time. So make sure patient and wait. Yeah, I saved this one on my desktop as well. So this one I put ORG as well. Save. So that's good. So I have D flash and I have B flash. So now I'm gonna read the IS number. This is very important, guys. So I'm just reading the IS number as well. So that, let me just go down. As you can see, guys, IS number is successfully read. So what I do, I just copy the okay, make sure copy, and then I just save that one to my note. Open note. So paste it here. Okay, this is IS number, ORG. Okay, save. So I put that one. IS number ORG. So I save that one as well. So that one save as well. So what I'm going to do now, I already read the D flash, P flash, and IS number. So we just switch this one off, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to disconnect the power and then take everything off here. I just take everything off, and as you can see, guys, this one was a original ECU. So I put the original ECU here. I don't need that one anymore. And this is a second hand or used ECU. So we're going to do the same thing here. I just open the wiring diagram again. So I just connect my wiring back. Okay, everything, all wiring connect to the what you call to the new ECU. Read the ID, connecting, As you can see guys, it's connect. I just read the D flash again here, just in case if something goes wrong, I can put everything back to the normal. So that's, I put the there, save, and read the P flash as well. Alright, so I put that one down now, save. Okay, that one save as well. Now I read the IS number. Yeah, that's the IS number. You guys, you can see it's got different IS number on it. So just copy this and just save to notebook. So just put here the now and then paste here, save as IS number the now. So I save this one as well, so everything's saved. Now what we're going to do, we're going to first we're going to write the IS number. So just save this first. So this is the IS number we got here. So what we're going to do, we're going to open the original IS number. This is the original IS number. So I just copy this, close. So I just take that one off, paste here. Okay, so now it's going to try to write the IS number. As you can see, just erasing the old IS number. The IS number has been written completely. Now I'm gonna write the D flash. Please ensure that the data is backup. Yes, it's already backup. So we go to desktop, and then I'm gonna find the original D flash. This is the original D flash. So just connecting. Now it's just, as you can see guys, it's already written. Now we're gonna write the P flash. Okay, the P flash. So the P flash is the first one. Yes. Yeah, he's checking the file. Verify successful. Now it's just erasing the old file. As you can see, it's writing partition 9 of 12. Now it's 11, and it's all good now. So now everything is good. We're gonna just in case to make sure we got right IS number here. We read the IS number again. So the IS number already read. Let me just, as you can see guys, I open the original IS number, and then we can compare. Oops, what's going on here? Let me take that one off. As you can see guys, the IS number exactly same. So that's mean everything is good. So we got all the information from genuine ECU back to the second-hand ECU. So everything is good. All IS number, everything is good. So now we just close this and close this, and we disconnect the power, and that's it, guys. I hope there is some information for someone, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and like always we do something else on the next video.